This is World of Stands, a game that isn't that popular anymore. World of Stands has a rating of 90% likes, but it only averages 1K players. At the time of editing, I couldn't get a photo of 1K players active because it had even lower than 1K players. Today I saw even a low of 825 players. So this raises a question, why is a game with 90% rating dying? Well, it's kind of simple why World of Stands is dying. One big reason is all the slop games that somehow get popular and get even on the top trending chart and hide secret gems like World of Stands or other actually good games. The slop games are even in the top playing now. Another reason that the developers of World of Stands think as the one of the developers named Ray posted on the Discord server that World of Stands no longer thrives in the ecosystem of Roblox. But I don't approve this since games like Sorcerer, Ascent, Jujutsu, Infinite Slayerbound, Blocks Fruits, A Universal Time, Your Bizarre Adventure are more advanced than World of Stands, and they have more players than it. So I disapprove that World of Stands doesn't thrive in the ecosystem of Roblox, because people like simpler games, as Ray stated. And yes, probably some people will say that the anime some of these are based of are more popular, and yes, that is true, and I want to talk about it right now. Ray even stated that since the batch release of Part 6, JJBA has massively lost its hype, impacting the game's player count. Because JJBA used to release weekly, but Netflix changed it to 12-episode batches with massive gaps. For example, Batch 1 dropped December 2021, but Batch 2 didn't arrive until September 2022. That 9-month wait killed the hype, people forgot the story and stopped watching. Since then, there hasn't been a new animated part for years. This stagnation hurts the game because players search for weekly content, not dead shows. Hopefully, Part 7's release will finally revive the hype and the player base. Probably after the culling game, Part 1 of JJK finishes on March 26, 2026, the JJK games like Sorcerer Ascent and Jujutsu Infinite will suffer drops like World of Stands. The next thing on the list is how long it takes to update the game and how they believe it's not worth it. As Ray stated, the time and effort it takes to update the game, it isn't worth the payoff. And I agree, when they update the game, they add a lot of stuff, like a new quest line or some event. And when they do update, the game reached like 10K players. Like last update, it reached 16K players. I saw once, but I don't have a photo. And after like 3 days, it starts dying. And I think we all tried to make a Roblox game and saw how hard it is to code, and they adding a lot of stuff in updates, and making sure the new code doesn't break the old code is a massive amount of effort. And also, the developers are not going to update the game until Part 7 comes out. They said that maybe they will finish the storyline, and I know it's sad for all of us because World of Stands is a great game. And another is the creative burnout. Since they have to make a game based on a show severely limits what they can do creatively, since it has to match something that already exists. And the final message in Ray's statement is that they are grateful for our support, and this is a good one because they promise they will fix any game-breaking issue that might come up later on in the game. To be honest, this sucks to make a game based on a show, since yeah, you have no creativity only for like events, or if you make skins of something from the show, but honestly it would be cool if they tried to make an event where there are custom stands made by them, not in the anime or a game that it's like World of Stands, but they can add whatever they want with full creativity. And that is all of it for the World of Stands situation, and let me just check on World of Stands real quick. Well, they got 765 active players at the moment, but I mean, it's not bad since it's 2 a.m. in my country. And if you're curious, I live in Romania. Anyways, let's talk about my channel for a bit since I haven't posted in 6 months. Well, if you're curious what I've been up to, I've been occupied with school, and honestly, I didn't really know what to post since our World of Stands didn't update, and I'm not even sure on what games to make other tutorials on or showcases. So leave suggestions in the comments, and I'm gonna rework some of my old videos because some don't work anymore, like the How to Solo Misty Valley domain on Nightmare video, and I'm gonna make a video with a tier list for all the stands for like PvP or something. And I really want to thank you all for all the support my channel has been getting, like how I'm very close to 100 subscribers, the views, the likes, and everything else. It means very much to me. I'm still surprised I got in the last 28 days 1198 views when I haven't posted for 6 months. Anyways, it's 3 a.m. in my country when I finish editing, so you're gonna see this video being posted later on, and thank you so much for watching and see you next video. Bye.